We're in business, baby. What is up? 3-4%. We're in business, baby. Small delay, but we're in business. Then we move to the next cylinder over. 2.5%. So we're like 3%, 2.5%. Now we're moving over to the next cylinder. So we did 2, 4. Now we're at 6, 3%, 3.5%, 2.5%. This one. Zero. We're a little bit over 4%. Don't forget, this engine will run it for 2 years. We just did reface the valves, the seats. We touched them up a little bit, honing new rings. So the pistons are 2 years old. Everything is looking good. All right, guys. 2, 4, 6, 8. It was 3.5%, 2.5%, 4.5%, and onto the back one, we're 2.5%. Excellent. Now I'm gonna set up the Jezel, take a measurement because I'm waiting for 2 exhaust valves for Victory. So I'm gonna set up the Jezel rockers and measure for push rods I need. All right, guys. So right now I'm just gonna confirm that my geometry is done properly. So the way I do it, I put some dye on the tip of the valve. I'm gonna install my rockers, and I'm gonna rotate the engine a couple of times. Put the rockers off, and then we'll see where the pattern is. Is it towards the intake? Is it towards the exhaust? It's supposed to be dead in the middle. I mean, if it's a bit here, a bit there, it's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? Just you don't want to be too far up or too far down. You want to be as center as possible. And as you can see now, we have the grooves there, and it's got plenty of clearance. Nothing is gonna bind. Let this thing turn to 9,000 RPMs. All right, guys, I just performed installing the rocker and rotating the engine. And it's a little bit towards the exhaust, just a touch, but I don't have a choice because we already have good push rods, and the adjustment of the adjuster on the rocker has to be between almost 1 turn and 1.5 turn ideally. So I'm not going to order new push rods just because it's a hair. See, it's like in the middle, then it goes a bit on the outside. It's good enough. I'm not gonna touch it. It's perfect. It's gonna do the job like it's supposed to do, because I wanted to buy other push rods to put bigger, but as you can see, we machined it and it works perfect with a 3/8. If I put double taper and all that stuff, yes, it could be good, but I don't know what the plan is for next year. Maybe different cylinder heads or other stuff. So we're not going to spend any more money this year. Just going to come out racing, and it's good. I just wanted to see. I mean, it's just pretty much in the middle, just a little touch, just a slight touch. So maybe I could, because it came with 60,000 shims and 30,000 shims, so probably like a 50,000 shim, it would have been perfect. But nothing is gonna happen the way it is. It's gonna be perfect. So guys, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna install all my rockers, adjust the side because I'm missing some valves on this side to finish that, so we can advance on this engine because I gotta have it on the dyno pretty soon. Thanks for watching George MJR Performance. I'm gonna show you guys when I install all my rockers on this side and lash it, and we're continuing. This engine should have been finished already, but we're running into an issue, couple of issues actually, but we're moving forward. All right guys, George MJR Performance here. This side is all done like I showed you guys in the previous video. You see it's got plenty of clearance now, nothing is touching. Beautiful. All nice. We're good. The leak down is on point. I'm just waiting for one exhaust valve on this side so I can finish assembling the other side, and we can get this engine on the go. I'm anxious to finish this. I shimmed the springs a little bit more because we used to run a 1.6 rocker. I went to 155. I lowered the lift a little bit. Now I'm at 320 pounds on the seat, and I believe it's 850 open. George MJR Performance, hit a like, subscribe. Our 2,000 horsepower small block Chevy, it's finally gonna be ready. I'm just waiting from Victory one exhaust valve so I can assemble the other head, put her on, and bring the engine to the dyno. Thanks for watching guys, thanks for supporting the channel, much appreciated. Watch the other videos. This engine is 2 years old. We just did an upgrade, connecting rods, billet Callies and forcers, and Jezo rockers. That's the same pistons we're running for 2 years. And the cylinder, we just rehoned the cylinders. It is a methanol twin turbo engine, and I'm expecting really good things out of this thing, just like it did before. Thanks for watching.